Hi everyone, my name is Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my 2020 reading journal flip through. So before I get into that, I just want to make like a little disclaimer, I guess, that I am not very artistic. I am not super good at journaling or anything like that. If you're looking for a more like artistic take on it, I would say you should go follow Journal with Chloe, Olivia Reads a Latte, or Brittany the Bibliophile. Their journal spreads are really nice and they take a lot of time on them and it shows. They're very artistic, but that is not what you're gonna find here. This is just a humble little journal that I made to kind of keep track of everything and kind of have fun with it. And as I flip through, you'll notice at the beginning some of my spreads are really sloppy and I didn't really know what I wanted out of things, but I think I hit my stride, around the April, May mark. I started to really like the spreads I was doing. And like I said, it's just a very, simple reading journal, nothing too fancy. So if you're looking for fancy, you're not gonna find that here. And I also just wanted to say that I do still use like this little notebook I got as a pre-order gift. I started writing down the books that I read in like 2016 and just writing the month and the year and then the title of the books that I read just to kind of keep track of it. I still do that. I still like looking at just the books that I read. I think this is still cool and I'll still continue to do this, but I am really having fun doing like an actual reading journal and doing spreads and stuff like that. So now without further ado, let's just get into my 2020 reading journal flip through. All right, so this is my reading journal for 2020. It's got a Hogwarts, symbol etched in on the front. It's just from a Harry Potter box that my husband got for me a few years ago, and I just didn't know what to use this notebook for, and then I decided that I wanted to start a reading journal, so that's what I did. So opening it up, I just have Hannah's 2020 reading journal, and then I had some stickers from Redbubble that I didn't really know what to do with. I just liked them, and so I added them to my cart, and then I didn't know where to go with them. So I put them on these first few pages. So these are the Luna Lovegood ones with her quote that I just wrote in pink and blue. And then again, these are just more Harry Potter stickers that I just didn't really know what to do with. And then you can see here, like, I used this notebook for something else first, like for 2 pages, and then when I decided to use it as my reading journal, I just cut those pages out. So here's my very first spread. This is actually from 2019. This is November. I have November and December in here. And I really didn't know what I was doing here. I just kind of tried to make it look cool and use like fall colors. And I'm not super pleased with how this turned out. I think it looks really sloppy, but I was just starting, so it's fine. And then I did this for the Tome Topple Readathon, which, as you can see, I didn't do very well at, but I thought it would be fun to have a spread for the readathons that I do, so that was a fun thing that I started. And then here's the spread for December from 2019. Again, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just used colors and I didn't really have a solid idea of what I wanted to do with these things. So it's kind of all over the place, but again, like I said, I was just starting out. And then here I have my start of my 2020 stuff. I have the best books, or like my favorite books from 2019, and then the title page for 2020. So I started with my reading challenge page here of 52 books, and I obviously, if you've watched any of my end of the year videos for 2020, I read a lot last year, so I filled this page up pretty quickly. And then here was my most anticipated releases. Empire of the Vampire crossed off because it got its release date moved. And then here's January. I actually really like this spread. I like that I did like the fake calligraphy thing and the border in purple and using the gel pen over the black marker. I thought looked really cool. Here's February. This one is odd. I'm not a fan of this one either. I like taped post-it notes in because I thought it would be cute, and then I ended up hating it, but I didn't want to cover it up. So I did make a note here that I started my YouTube channel in February. And then here's March, where I made a note here that I posted my first YouTube video. I used this sticker here, which came in the Crescent City box that my pre-order came in, and I just wanted to keep it because it's a cool sticker, and Sarah J. Maas is one of my favorite authors. And then here I started to track the books I read and ran out of space, so I had to tape a little flip down page to keep track of the rest of the books. So I participated in the Owl's Magical Readathon that is hosted by G from Book Roast, and I printed off all of the pages and stuff that I was going for this readathon, and I thought this turned out really cool. I really like all of these pages, and I just like how they turned out, and I had a lot of fun with this readathon, but I didn't choose to continue on later in the year because I was upset with everything that J.K. Rowling was saying. So then here I have my April TBR over here. I kind of started to get sick of doing TBRs, so I only included 3 books here, and 2 of them were graphic novels. And I started to just keep track of the books that I read each month, which I change back and forth between that pretty frequently. Yeah, I participated in the Stay Home Reading Rush. That was in April. It was like a weekend in April, so I thought I'd do a spread for that because there were badges and stuff that I wanted to include in here. And then I continued my reading challenge because I finished all 52 books that I wanted to read, so I thought, well, it's only, it was only April, so I wanted to continue on, and I decided to do the bookshelf thing where I write the titles in, and I really liked doing that, so I'll definitely be continuing that from now on. But yeah, I figured my next goal would be to get to 100, and I did achieve that as well. So like I said, I stopped making TBR pages because they were making me feel kind of crappy if I didn't finish the books on them, and I'm an impulsive mood reader, so if my mood changed and the books on my TBR weren't fitting my mood, then I would feel like I had to read them, and it would kind of put me in a reading slump, so I just stopped making them. And then I just was keeping track of the books that I read each month. Another Harry Potter themed one. This was actually from a tearaway calendar that I had, but I just really like this picture of Luna and the Thestral, and then I was going for this dark-ish blue theme, this bright dark, I don't know what color to call it, but I didn't really like how I had the title on one page and the rating on a different page. That wasn't good for me, so I didn't continue doing that. And then here's my spread for my mid-year book freakout tag that I did. I really like this one. I think it's really cool. I like the navy blue and the pink colors together, especially with these stickers. I can't remember where I got these stickers from. I think I got them from Rock Your Notebook on Etsy. So if that's true, I'll leave a link to their shop down below. I just wanted to have this spread in my reading journal. Then I was going for some summery colors here. So sky blue and then bright yellow. And then, like I said, I liked having the title and the rating all on one page. And I liked having the author as well. I don't think I'd done that previously. Well, maybe I started to. But I like having the author so I know who wrote the book. And then again, I added more for my reading challenge because I finished reading 100 books, and so I decided to up it then to 150. And I got, this is actually a bookmark from the British book art shop on Etsy, and I just cut it so that, because it's kind of big for a bookmark, and I liked, the being able to write the book names on each book, and I kind of wanted that bookshelf theme, and I thought it was cute, so I added it, just taped it in here. Then I have my Reading Rush 2020 spreads. I actually messed up here because I wanted to make this my TBR page, but I accidentally skipped a page, so I decided to just kind of journal here about the Reading Rush and how it's my first year and all that. And then I have my TBR with the prompts. I liked how this border turned out with like all the swirls and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. And then here's my badges that I earned for all of the challenges. I went all out for this Reading Rush and I completed every challenge that you could possibly complete. And then I also did the racing to read tag or rushing to read tag. I don't remember what it's actually called, but I decided to put that in here as well with my answers. And then I have my August books read. I participated in the Dewey's 24-hour reverse readathon, so it was, I can't actually remember why it was called the reverse. I think just the times that they hosted it were different, but I put the bingo board in here and I almost got a blackout. I missed 3 squares, but I got like, I don't know, 8 bingos or something like that. And then my Summerween spread. Actually, looking at this now, I just kind of went for a fall theme, and I wish I had done more of like a Halloween theme for this, but it's still pretty cute. I just have the challenges over here and then the books I wanted to read and what challenges they fit for. Then I have my September books read. I absolutely love this spread because I love the color combo of this like dark navy blue with the bright lime green. And then I have like little witches and little witchy stickers here. These are all from Rock Your Notebook, and then this one is from Redbubble. Then I decided to start tracking the books that I hauled. So I didn't do it per month. I just did a fall book haul, which was basically for, I think, October and November, or no, it's for September and October. So I started tracking the books I bought, where they're from, and then if I managed to read them or not. And most of them I did read unless I DNF'd them, but I have all of these ones read, so that's pretty cool. Then I had this sticker that says Flaming Feminist on it, so I wanted to do a spread of all my favorite feminist books. So I have the fiction ones here and the nonfiction ones over here. But this spread kind of turned out to be really weird because this color scheme does not match the color scheme that I went with, but whatever. Then again, I liked to include the book tags that I do. So I have the Finally Fall book tag here. And I think this is really cute because of all the little fall stickers that I have. I'm pretty sure, again, these are from Rock Your Notebook, but oh, I don't know. I could be wrong. I'll have to go check and then I'll let you know. So here's my October TBR. This is one of my favorite spreads just because I love the black and purple, and then I love these stickers, which are all like witchy stickers. So these stickers are from the Ginger Cat Co. Etsy shop, and their stickers are my absolute favorite. I just love the way they feel and the way they look. They're just my favorite, so I mostly just buy all my stickers from them now. And then I kept the same theme of the black and purple with these witchy stickers, but I just reversed what I did for the border and what I did for the title. And I think it looks really nice together. And then, of course, I decided to do a witchy books spread. So this sticker is the only one that's from Redbubble. These ones are from Ginger Cat Co. And then these ones are from Rock Your Notebook. This one's also from Ginger Cat Co. Then I did a spread of things I love in books, and I did a video on that, which I can link up in the cards. And then I also did a spread of things I hate in books, and I haven't filmed that video yet, but that should be coming soon. And then again, I extended my reading challenge because I made it to 150 books. So I drew my own bookshelf this time, and then I decided to set my new goal to 175. This top part just looks kind of messy because there's just too many stickers, and I don't know. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but it is what it is. And then I decided to do an end of the year book haul as well. So again, I'm just tracking the book, where it's from, and if I read it or not. And again, most of these I've read. There are some that I didn't read. And I didn't buy as many books at the end of the year as I thought I would. But so this page is mostly empty. I just have one book that managed to make it on here. Then my November TBR. So like I did in October, I started to make TBR spreads again just because I was really into making the spread. So I wanted to make another spread, and I figured, well, I'll just start TBRs again. This is from Redbubble. Then I participated in the Gilmoreathon, which is a Gilmore Girls themed readathon, and I had a lot of fun with it because I love Gilmore Girls. I got these stickers from Redbubble specifically for this spread, and I have the challenges over here, and then I decided to draw little coffee cups for my TBR books. Then my November books read. And I just drew Olaf. He looks kind of insane, like his eyes didn't turn out really well, but I still think he's cute. I did my best. Then we have my December TBR, which again, I really like this spread because of like the stickers and the border that I did. I don't know, I just think it looks really cute, and I like that I drew little snowflakes and stuff and the Christmas lights under the stuff. I think this spread is really cute. And same with this, my December books read. I used more of the same Ginger Cat Co. Christmas stickers, and then I didn't read as many books to fill this up, so I just wrote "'Tis the Damn Season," which, if you know, is a song from Taylor Swift. And then my end of the year spreads start here. So these were my top 10 favorites. I have them listed here, and then I have my honorable mentions. So I have the picture of the book cover, the title, the author, the rating, the date that I read it or finished it, and then just a little like brief thing about why I liked it so much. And then in the corner here, I have what ranking it was. So obviously starting with number 1. 3 through 6. Same thing for all of these. I have the title, the author, the rating, the date I finished it, and then just a little something about the book. And I have a whole video up about all of my favorite books and talking more in depth about them. So if you're interested in that, I can leave that up in the cards as well. And then I decided to include my honorable mentions, just the picture, the title, the author, and then the rating that I gave it. Again, a spread for my book tags that I filmed. So I did the 2020 book postscript tag. So I have all of my answers for that. This was a fun one, and again, I just like how it turned out, the gray and the pink. It's just very calming. This page was blank, and I didn't know what to do with it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna read more than 175 books. Maybe not much more, but I might as well do another reading challenge page. So I just have the 2 extra books that didn't fit onto the other page, and then just an overall wrap up, I guess. Just a very brief thing saying how many books I read and if I achieved that goal. And then over here I have the books that I DNF'd this year. And then my most surprising books and my most disappointing books. I have them side by side. And I think this looks kind of cool with one spread here, one spread here. And then finally, my end of the year reading stats. If you can see, I kind of messed up over here on the count. I had to count everything like, I don't know, 3 times or something like that because I just couldn't get the count right. So I just have all of my random stats and everything. And I have a video going over all of my stats. If you're interested in that, I'll again leave it linked up in the cards. So these are from Ginger Cat Co. And then this one here is still from Redbubble. And then my stats continued. So I just like having things like in little boxes. I thought that was a cool look. And then this last spread is just how many books I read per month. And I don't have dots in this one, so it was hard to get like the measurements right. I don't know. It just, it's a little all over the place, but that's okay. That's why I like it. And then I just had this final page to say that's a wrap, and then use up some of my stickers. So here's the little Ginger Cat Co. emblem or symbol sticker that I just thought was so cute because it's got a little cat on it. And then these stickers are all from Michaels, and this one's from Redbubble. And then on the back, I just used a couple more Redbubble stickers that I didn't know where I was going to put them. And then one of my favorite quotes about books from The Starless Sea. And that is everything. That is my 2020 reading journal. So yeah, that is my reading journal. I hope you liked it. Like I said, it's just a real simple, you know, basic one. It's not anything overly artistic, but I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you can let me know by liking and subscribing down below. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.